One thing I learned from MMA and being an MMA fighter, and it taught me a big part of my life, and this is actually going to make you laugh. So, when you get punched in the mouth and punched in the face and face your opponent, that's when you know what ego death is. Now, a lot of people have this false sense of confidence, or they may think they're confident. Or you could be confident in one way and then be confident, not so confident in another, and that's so true, and that's fine. That's fair. But with ego, a lot of people, they mistake their ego for their confidence. And I've seen it a lot in every sport. They have it in every sport. A lot of athletes act like children. Like, it's an ongoing thing, and I think we really need to self-reflect on what is ego, like what's the difference between ego and actual confidence and true self-esteem and ego. Because a lot of the times in certain situations it'll be hard to differentiate the two. So you got to really ask yourself some questions where it comes down to, and I say journal this, so I journal a lot. Journaling is a good thing to do, writing down, even just brain dumping your thoughts. It doesn't even matter, like just getting it out. If you have like monkey brain and ADHD like me, sometimes when you get overwhelmed and stressed with things, you got to think of what to do, and you're like, it's very good to do. So you can get it all out and you can look at it and take it one step at a time. Sometimes I forget to journal. That's totally okay because we get busy in our lives, but we got to make that a priority if we really want to organize and mentally like reset ourselves and be more organized. And so with that being said, I'm going to make and create a 7-day warrior reset for you guys. That's something that I do all the time, and it's worked for me every single time, and you just got to stay consistent with it. And if you want it to work, like, not just for the 1 week and just say 7 days and say fuck it, like, you got to do this shit almost every fucking day, every week, and just make it and program it into your mind. Make it so it's just embedded, like it's just one of your daily habits and part of your morning or your evening routine. Like, so moving forward, it's going to be free. It's going to be downloadable. I'm going to make the link in my bio. I really want this to help people because I'm going to eventually make another 21-day savage mindset reset. That's going to be a lot more involved, so stay tuned and stay locked in. But with the ego death, a lot of us have had a lot of ego deaths. Like, I know quite a few friends of mine that have had probably plenty of ego deaths this past year, facing and self-reflecting and all these like spiritual terms like dark night of the soul. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's not it's not easy to go through. It's not, but it helps you grow as a person, as an individual. It helps you become the best version of yourself and become better. See, with these daily habits and these routines that I have, listen, I'm not gonna preach and say like I do this every week, every time. Sometimes I fall off, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I stay consistent. Some weeks I'll just be like so busy, or I'll wake up too late and I forget to put my alarm on. Like, it's okay. Don't get mad at yourselves for making one little mistake. Like, we're so hard on ourselves as people, just like to the grind and just getting shit done and just becoming and evolving. And even if you don't evolve like to the extent that you want to be at, let's say by 2 or 3 months, like, there's a reason for that. There's something you might be missing, or there's something you think you're missing, or you might be not missing anything at all. Like, that's just the process. It's okay if you're slowly processing, or you're fast, rapidly evolving. Like, it does not matter. So, with that being said, ego is like your prideful self. It's like you're like, well, if she can't have him, nobody can. If I can't have him, nobody can. Like, that kind of mentality. That's the ego. Or something like, let me give you a good example. Well, I saw the Prada bag first at the fucking store, so it's mine. It's got my name on it, but it doesn't. That's your ego talking. Or if it's something like, well, if they can do it, then I can. That's entitlement, and that consorts into ego. It contorts into ego, I'm sorry. That's not good. And that's vindictive. And that's dangerous, and that's not good. So that's why we need to tame our ego. Our ego can somewhat help us in certain ways where it can turn into confidence, not the other way around. So, as long as you know your worth, as long as you know what you bring to the table, as long as you know who you are, then you will have no problem taking the time to self-reflect and know in your mind which is my ego self and which is my true self, my confident self, not false confidence. Because false confidence comes and goes. You don't want that. And you certainly don't want people bringing you down like that are like that either. So feel the vibes. Be aware, and have those ego deaths. It'll help you in the long run. I'm telling you. Less and less you'll have that ego. You'll just be more of your truest, highest self. Stay locked in. I love you all.